Hello and welcome back to day 2 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament for Essex County. My name's Ryan and my co-host right here.
My name is Gerald.
And we're going to be the main commentators and judges for this event. Right now we're having a tiebreaker match between Mario and Bruce to see who will get the last slot in Top Cut.
That is correct, folks. Bruce, Mario, you may proceed. Bruce is playing his ever-so-trusted Resonator strategy, while Mario is staying strong on Dark World.
Looks like they're a little happy about their starting hands. So let's see what they could concoct, what they could get in the lab, in the kitchen for the starting board. I'm not exactly sure who's going first. It looks like it's Bruce. Ooh! Strong start.
Yep. So, as stated previously, winner of this match makes the last spot for top 4, and so this makes it or breaks it for both these players. However, we do have a side event, and so one of these competitors may partake in that, if so they desire, assuming they lose.
And this side event, I was told by my friendly co-commentator that it's going to be a very, very interesting and a very fun format that all the rest of the participants that either got knocked out of the tournament or just showed up to have some fun will enjoy.
That is correct, Ryan. And, Bruce is just going through basic Resonator lines. Mario just shuffling his hand. I mean, there's not really much he can do turn 1 on Bruce's turn.
Yeah, no, not really any hand traps, no interaction, interaction, especially from the decks and they're currently using.
Correct.
Yeah, so we shall see what the end board is for Bruce. Will he get his negate? I believe it's Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. No, Tyrant.
Not Tyrant, it is Hot Red.
It's Hot Red? Okay, yeah. Let's see if he can get Hot Red on the field so it could negate his singular negate in his deck, right?
Yes.
Yes, a singular negate to maybe stop Mario from getting a big board.
Now, notably, Bruce did open full combo and he is performing the full combo.
Yeah.
How far he chooses to go is up to him. However, he can go the distance.
Yeah. He's already got Rising, bring back Red. Let's see what he special summon, which Resonator he special summons off of this. Ooh, it looks like I've seen that Synchron Resonator.
Yep. Now, the other decks confirmed for top 4 is Destiny Heroes.
With me.
Salamandrates.
From him.
And Goki.
From our lovely Aaron, who right now is talking with other competitors.
Yes, our guest from NJIT. That's right, folks. We allow other students from different schools to attend our events. So, if you are watching this stream thinking, man, I wish I could be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm not an ECC student, worry not, you can still participate.
As long as you join our Discord and notify us beforehand, and especially if it's a multi-day event, then we will write you down on a list and you will be allowed inside.
That's correct, Brian. That's right.
Yep. And this extends further past the Yu-Gi-Oh! Event also. If we ever do any other tournaments like fighting game tournaments like Smash Brothers, Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, anything like that, if you're interested in it at NJIT or even Rutgers too, another local college here, you can stop by and join in on the fun. Looks like he's still going through the combo.
Yeah, of course. But he's going
second
through 2 red. Did you know that's not once per turn?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I cannot tell. I don't think he increases life points at all using the effects of Red Resonator.
No, because he wasn't summoning Red Resonator. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh, nice.
So now it's time for some more synchro summons.
He has a lot of options on that field currently.
Yes, he does. Okay, going for the level 9. There it is.
There it is. There's the negate.
Arguably the best card in his strategy, and let's see what else is he going for.
Scarlight?
No, that's
Tyrant.
Exploder.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
Exploder plus the level 1 tuner
Into Scarlight. There's a Scarlight. Scarlight in hot red. That's a pretty good board. And phase. All right. Mario draw. Let's see what he can do to break this board.
That's fine.
Okay.
Both
Dark
players
World
draw
Dealings.
discard a card.
Ooh, from the looks of Bruce's hand. Yeah.
Well, the Red Risers engraved guarantee follow-up for next turn.
Yes.
So it's not really problematic. And the Scarlight does float.
So he should be fine with all of this. Okay. Let's see when Bruce will use his hot red negate.
Ah.
Okay, another search. Oh, he added the field spell to his hand.
Allowing the gates.
Interesting. Okay, gate of banishing in order to send.
You see, negating the field spell is useless because he already had the second copy.
Yeah. No.
Very unfortunate, but A-okay. You know, honestly, I actually think that Dark World in this iteration has really weak going first plays.
Yeah.
I think Bruce might have been better off going
second. Yeah.
I am better off going second. I admit it.
Okay. So he tour guide into
Brown. Bouncing the Brown. Rafa.
And he's.
It's so funny. Such a bad.
I don't know this line, so I cannot commentate that much. I do not know Dark.
The line is that he's making the fusion. And that is a negate.
Okay. Can he beat over Scarlight?
I believe, as long as it says it negates the activations, it can negate the floating for Starlight.
Ooh.
If it says it negates the effects, it cannot.
But this is not even a negate, it's an override.
I don't know the effects of that card.
I don't know the rulings on overrides.
I didn't even know that was a key. Well, we don't have keywords in this fucking
No,
game.
we're not
so
Magic.
We're not any other card game, but I don't know the ruling on that either. We can look at the Yu-Gi-Oh database. I don't know the calling. Sending
So
the
let
field.
me ask, what's the name of that grapha?
I don't know. It's a fusion. I think that is the idea. Oh my god, he pogged! He pogged! Where's the... My bad.
So it cannot activate its effects during damage step, meaning Starlight does get to float here.
Oh.
He cannot negate that.
So it is more of a Veiler than a Impermanence.
No, it's simply its override effects cannot be activated during damage step.
Oh, and then the effect of Scarlet activates during damage.
Yes, activates during damage.
Okay. Understandable.
It activates if it's sent from the monster zone to the base.
Yes,
We
but
just-
after you hit it in battle, that's still during damage.
Yeah.
You cannot overwrite that effect.
Yes. We just looked it up. Alright.
I don't think it really matters much.
No,
You can
not
just
really.
hit over the OG that gets summoned, but you
Yeah,
know,
the
it's
OG
good. Yeah, go on.
Oh, well, the OG's only 3Ks, and he's got more than enough to beat over it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Is this? I don't think this is OTK. It's close, but...
Oh, using the level 3 tuner's protection effect to protect the Starlight. That way, when he floats, the new synchro gets... It could basically stay on field because nothing else can hit over it.
Whoa, that's really smart, actually.
That's really good.
That's some advanced knowledge shown from Bruce over there.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so there's a Red Dragon Archfiend.
He's gonna
Oh, he's
X-use
going-
the 2 level 4s into crazy box.
Yes, crazy box!
Rolling
Roll that
dice.
dice.
5.
Five.
What's a 5?
What is 5?
Popping the synchro. I think that's wraps for game 1.
Unless Bruce gets the God Hand, God Draw, Yukimoto, I don't think he could win here. Because you would just Mario would just recur all of his monsters and just win.
That is correct.
He's looking in his graveyard, seeing if he can do anything.
Now, a lot of players in more casual environments don't like scooping, which is colloquially known by us as scooping,
Yeah.
but proper term is surrendering.
Yeah.
However, in a timed event like this, scooping is a very
It's 100%. Yeah, it's a valid thing in order to reset, clear your mind, and then go to game 2 and try your best to win that instead of wasting time in an unwinnable game.
Right. We appreciate those that want to struggle on and fight the good fight, but sometimes it is better to just throw in the towel.
last match.
I know as a League of Legends player, I always FF at 15.
I don't. You're stuck in here with me, buddy.
Oh, hostage takers, I do love it.
Hey, as a top laner, I can carry until I can't.
The duality of top lane right here. On me, top lane player, my bot lane's Inting. Even if I'm fed, it doesn't matter. Him, top lane player.
My
We'll
bot
keep
lane
playing.
is Intane. I can 1v5.
What a duality. And we play very similar characters too.
Yeah, who do you play again?
I play Darius Garen's set. You play
Wow,
Jax,
you
right?
did. I played Jax, Aatrox, Gwen.
Yeah, I also play some Gwen, so we're pretty similar, quite a champ pool. Pretty similar.
So you play Darius and you don't think you can 1v5?
Oh, if there's like an Ashe or something, I know I can't.
Oh, come on. You can build Moby, boo.
But as soon as I get hit by an Ashe W, I cry. Because I get kited to infinity.
But that's why not Moby boots.
Slowness. Swifty.
Swifty.
But then I get CC'd forever.
But you're an area.
Yeah, true, but like, I don't know.
Alright, going to game 2.
Okay, the scoop. Alright, we're resetting.
Will Bruce choose to go first or second? That's
That
a good
is
question.
up to him, and that may be the decision that makes or breaks the next duel.
That is correct here, folks.
Let us see. Our other top cut contender, Aaron, really hyping up Mario
Yeah,
in his own
Aaron,
special way.
I'm going to need you to back up a bit, buddy. Thank you. Do not want any indication of coaching, even by accident. It's okay, it happens. We love to backseat, but you're not allowed to.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's alright. Oh, it looks like he did opt for Mario to go first.
That is correct.
So what does Bruce have in Resonators to board break? That is the question.
Well, he found Snow and he found Ascension, so he is going to need to play through at least one negate.
Which isn't too bad, because the Resonators do have a few ways to get to their synchros.
That's correct.
They have plenty of ways to special summon from hand, so it doesn't matter too much if one thing gets negated.
There's the Ascension,
Okay.
sending Snow and Grappa.
Into the fusion, the negate. There's one. Now, will he do anything else? That is the question.
Well, there's the counter trap. That's basically Solemn Judgment, or Solemn Warning, rather.
So 2 points of interaction
That's
thus far. Field spell, making it stronger.
Recurring the Grappa Engrave.
Yeah.
The Ascension. There we go. Alright, so this is probably the best hand Mario could have gotten for going first.
Yeah. Alright, so after the shuffle and add back the hand.
That's correct.
And set
two.
two.
Set two.
Okay, one is known, one is the counter trap, presumably.
Now going for gates, banishing the only copy of Snow. Latinum will special summon and then get recycled by the Rainbow Engrave. Finds Dark Corridor, but I mean he already has everything else. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Now, do you think he's overextending?
It's Dark World. I don't believe there's overextending in this deck. But I do think he could still get punished for some of these decisions.
Yeah. Because if Bruce does get through this, he might not have enough gas to get through a full resonator for it.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. Because the extra decks in this tournament are very limited. But he does have the Muckrackers that can help him with a little bit of the extension on the next turn. So it's not too bad.
That's correct.
We shall see. Okay. End phase. Bruce draws. Ooh, that's a really good top deck.
Resonator call.
He gets to
Nice.
add any resonator.
Adding Crimson.
Crimson Resonator.
That's a great start.
That's an amazing start thus far. Okay, I'm assuming summons the Crimson Resonator.
I believe it's the special summon because it controls no monster.
Yes, that is true.
I could be tripping.
Special summon one of his 4-star monsters, whichever one that was. I don't remember the name of that. Alright. Now, what else will he do?
Normal summoning the level 3 tuner.
Okay. Okay, so he has a 6 and a 7. What is happening here?
He's activating the effect of the fusion, replacing the effect of the level 3 tuner on field 2. Your opponent discards a card. And then he discarded the brown hand, triggering it to draw a card.
Oh, okay, okay.
But that's the on-field negate. We know that he still has to play through the Solemn Warning.
Yeah, the counter trap that is presumably in his back row. So that's one point of interaction already done, which is not that bad.
It's not that bad.
And he hasn't even started synchro climbing yet, so we shall see how he does this. Into Red Rising, yep.
Immediately Solemn Warning it.
Yep, makes sense, makes sense. Now, does Bruce have anything else to special summon from his hand in order to... Oh!
Yep, set 2.
Set 2? Set 2 pass, I'm assuming.
Set 2 pass.
Set 2 pass. Draw, okay. Now, can Mario get through these two unknown back rows to OTK?
There's puppetry denying the Red Riser from following up next turn, as well as the Wild Card.
But there is another Red Rising in his extra deck, so it's not the worst thing for him. Oh, banishing the Crimson as well.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know the attack point values of these monsters currently.
Well, they're being boosted by the field spell.
Yes.
The Grappa Fusion is at 38, Grappa's at 3k, Rainbow's at 33, and Skull King, the Link 2, should be at 23.
So that...
Going to battle phase. Activating Fiendish Golem. Chaining Fiendish Chain.
Ooh.
That's going to...
prevent the OTK.
It prevents the OTK, but I'm wondering why that order?
Should he have chains first and then Golem?
No. Had you simply allow him to negate the Golem, then you can Fiendish Chain.
Oh, the monster that's negating? The thing that's negating?
Yes, but like Grappa, the confusion monster Grappa will remain on the field negated as if he's not banished.
Oh, I
So because he ordered it in that way, the fusion really didn't matter.
yeah, I see it.
Not that it did matter because, yeah, he still had it.
Yeah. Interesting.
So quick 2 games from Mario.
Yeah.
That's okay.
All right, well, that's the end of this. Mario 2-0ing Bruce.
Now, let's announce the long-awaited side event. So, everyone in the room, please raise your hand if you are participating in the side event.
Who wants to participate in the side event? 1, 2, Bruce 3, Adonis, do you want to participate? It's a fun side tournament. You want to do it? Huh?
I'm going to take that. Are you playing?
Do you want to play in the side tournament? It's a funny side tournament. You can just want to participate. So it's just for fun? Yeah, just for fun.
Can I join the side event? Do we use the pre-built decks? Or?
Yeah, we're using a pre-built. Yeah, just grab it. You already got one? You're good. Okay.
Okay, so I am going to announce what it is. Does everyone have Discord?
Is everyone in the Discord server?
I am not. I'm not sure if I've been invited yet.
You should double check. If not, then we will invite you. Okay. So in the Discord, there will be something posted very soon. You're not in the Discord?
No, I'm gonna post it there too. Don't worry. Don't worry. How did you get here? Mario. Okay. It's okay. Only
one person needs it.
So I am happy to announce the Ultimate Pegasus Challenge.
What is it?
Every turn during the standby phase, our competitors will be spinning a roulette wheel, and on the wheel will be a list of effects. You will be activating that effect that you spin. Mayhem will ensue.
Is that the top 4 match?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the side event.
Thank God. Thank God.
Like Mario.
You know my name spells with D, right?
Sounds like bad.
Ever heard of Gerald Ford?
No, I've never heard of Gerald.
I'm shaking my head.
I'm sorry, I misspelled my co-host's name.
You're fired.
Yes, that'll be $20. I'll be $20. I'm your co-host, Lawrence.
This is the
The
third commentator if any of us are doing our duels.
If the actual competition not here, you got me.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to our one viewer. Can I get a whoop?
Thank you, one viewer.
Can I get a what's up in chat?
Yeah, so right now we're setting up the side tournament, and then afterwards we're going to figure out the duels for the top cut. Mario, yeah, I have it. It's my bad, but we don't need it. It's just 4 people.
No, I did notice that.
But yeah, so assumingly, it's we're gonna have one, either me or Gerald, up here to commentate while the other is dueling. So we're gonna figure out who it's gonna be. It's just 4 people, so.
Who play first? Since you'll still be up here.
We could do that. We could. That is true. But I like random. So I'm gonna bring him something on my phone.
Are any of you two participating in the side event? You are? Get over there.
Yeah, get over there and set it up. Huh? Aaron? No. This is side tournament. Top cut is final.
Regular tournament.
It is a regular tournament. Yeah.
Oh, they're big pencil for that.
because I'm going versus right. Right?
That's the brackets. Ugh. I unbiasedly number generated. I shall move away from that. And we're back. We figured out the brackets for the top cut, and we got the side tournament going on right now. So, we got Aaron running the pro wrestling deck Gokies versus Gerald, who's running the Fire Cyburst deck Salamangreat, aka Salads.
And if I shall say, this match is also a run back, guys.
Yes, this is a revenge match. Gerald 2-0'd Aaron previously, but Aaron really has that fire in him. He seems like the fire deck right now with his willingness and the spirit to win in this run back and get to the grand finals.
And I'm telling you, bro, Gerald is gonna get in his ass.
If the WWE's taught me anything, comeback story is always the best story. So let's see if the comeback kid Aaron can make it today.
That comeback, am I right?
Nice one. Yeah. All right, they're shuffling decks. They're ready up. They're setting up. We're gonna have either. Are y'all gonna RPC or high roll?
Would it be better if a judge shuffles back?
No. So in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's mostly honor rule for shuffling decks. There are some times where the players themselves opt into the judge also shuffling, or at least checking the deck for any illegal things. But since Gerald is the main judge in this event, he's basically, you already got a judge in front of you doing it, so it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, so we're high rolling. I'm assuming, I don't know. All right, cutting decks.
How do you want for start?
I have no clue. Alrighty. Both of these duelists are very seasoned duelists. They know a lot of things about Yu-Gi-Oh, and they're both pretty fluent and very good pilots of their decks. Let's see how this will go. All right. It looks as though Aaron is going first with Goki. Ooh, suplex start. All right, pretty good starter, optimal starter for Gokis.
Let's see. So, what do you know about both players?
What do I know about both players? From what I know, I've only dueled Gerald, and he's a very technical duelist using his knowledge of many decks and his judge knowledge also. to play a very methodical game, and he trying to abuse as many interactions as possible. And from what I know, Aaron is also very experienced. I have never dueled against him personally, but I've seen him duel.
I've seen him duel too. Like,
Yeah, and he's a very aggressive duelist from what I've seen.
even though he usually played ninjas, which is
Not
ironic.
as aggressive, but his playstyle is very aggressive, pushing for game a lot. And what's up?
And let's be honest, who's Soul Burner versus against Aaron?
To be honest with you, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be here to talk to you people until Ryan comes back. Oh, hey, look at that, it's Ryan.
Yes, I have returned, and I see that the Goki combo is still going, using rematch to resummon using the effect of the monsters when Link summon, bringing them back and activating their effects. Let's see. What will the end board be for our Goki gamer?
Can you explain to me what is happening?
What is happening? So right now, Aaron is doing a specific special summoning called Link Summoning, where you just tribute 2 monsters, and you summon the blue border monster that can only be summoned in an extra monster zone, or to the arrows on the Link monster itself. And he's climbing the links, so it goes 2, 3, 4 like regular numbers, while sacrificing more and more monsters. But Gokis can recur from the graveyard with Link Summon, or special summon himself from the hand if there's another Goki on the field. And they all get different effects depending on if they're pointing to other Gokis. Looks as though Aaron has full combo. Very consistent deck Gokis are, but Salaman, Great Slush Salads are also very consistent in their setup and their board breaking potential. So let us see how Gerald will deal with this big board. Both players should be able to play at a reasonable speed since they know their decks for the most part. So let us see.
Yo, Gus, cool idea. Club Bake Day. Club Bake Day.
What do you mean by that?
Club Bake Day. Like clubs go into like the kitchen. Well, if your school has one. Bake.
Well, we're going to do a bake sale.
Bake sale on top of that. Bake sale. So activity
I guess.
and help for your money.
Well, the kitchen is still under construction here, so we can't use it. Yeah. You know the area near the cafeteria is the kitchen, right?
I don't do it. I don't go to the kitchen.
My man, you hear it when you get inside of the building.
I go sit supplies. I don't hear nothing.
That's crazy. Either way, I guess I don't know. I don't know if anybody here can bake. Baking is hard.
Baking is hard?
What do you mean? Yes, baking is hard.
Not to something you can't bake.
What? I can cook. I can't bake. Baking.
Baking is not. All the instructions.
What do you mean follow the instructions? Yeah, but easier said than done. Either way, the combo is still going. Huh?
I can't be racist on stream.
Yeah, you can't be racist on stream. We're in a PG-13 stream. And Twitch TOS specifically says no racism.
You know what? Let me mute my mic real quick.
That's crazy. TOS.
You better cancel. They're not even gonna hear it. They're just gonna cancel me.
That's crazy. We'll take a judge call.
Take your time. Right now, we have Jared on standby phase. Maybe special something.
Normal summon Fox. First, I'll show you.
Welcome. Hello, my gamers. Gonna sit here. So we're having a Salamangrate versus Goki match. You just use the effect of Foxy that goes to the top 3 and adds a Salamangrate from that back to the hand. What did he add? I couldn't see it. Some goddamn webcam. Neither the spectators. God dang it. Let's see what else he's gonna do. Probably so he is going to link it to Balinks. On summon, the Balinks is going to make him have the field spell to the hand. Let's see. Oh, Chain Gazelle. That's big. That's actually big. But I don't know what the hell happened with the Goki guy, because he just has 2 guys on the board without doing anything with them.
I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh.
I do, because there are a lot of things he could do to link those away.
Let's ask him.
I cannot ask him in the game.
I will activate the in-game effect of spinning. Discarding.
Oh,
Just activated effects.
but he forgot to activate Gazelle's effect. They built the overlay network for Salamangrate, Mira Gestario. Then Mirage Stallion can get a fire, not fire, Salamangrate from the deck, and then he's locked into fire effect, which in Salamangrate, you really don't care. You don't fire anyway. So, after this, it's just good old Salamangrate combos, am I right? Not check. That's right. Let's see what he's cooking. Is he going to blaze the circuit? He is going to blaze the circuit! For the Link 2!
At least he knows he's cooking some good to eat.
Salamangrate! Sunlight Wolf! The Mirage Stallion gets to...
Extra spots are up here, like in the middle.
It's usually when you put Link monsters, or if you want to do Fusion, Synchro, or Xyz there, you could put that too, but it's not a very good idea. And then you could also, you also have to summon Pendulums there, or to a Zona Link points too. Which is kind of big. If you Pendulum summoning from the extra deck, that is. Let's see.
I don't think it's changed that much.
My gamers, what's gonna happen here, my gamers?
Oh, you can't curse.
I said gamers.
But before that.
I said my gamers.
Okay, mine. It must be my ears.
Did you hear gamers?
No, not gamers. That's the F word.
Do you mean the N-word?
No. It was like, hey, gamers, my gamers. This is gonna happen here.
My gamers. The cooking is about to happen. That's what's happening. The cooking. But where's Sanctuary? Where is the Salamangrate Sanctuary here? Because it should
When
have.
he's cooking, it's gonna be good to eat.
When he's cooking with a lot of fire. Link 4! Salamangreto! Raging Phoenix!
I'll activate Sanctuary.
Finally,
Reincarnate Link Song.
Tensei Link Shogun! Reappear from the fires, Raging Phoenix!
Activate its effect, allowing you to ride a sound card from the
No one's talking on chat, that's...
I forgot my Twitch price because I can't remember.
Bruh. So he's going to add a Salamangrate, like a trap, I think? I forgot what Raging Phoenix does. But he adds Salamangrate Revive. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's see, what else do we have here? What is he cooking? Tell me, what's he cooking? I don't know. He's looking at
Phoenix.
a big phoenix.
I got it right?
He's got a big phoenix.
Yeah, I got it right then.
Is that alright then? Yes.
I will answer that, and I will attack.
Baturda. Oh, so he's gonna attack there to get some damage, yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. You cannot really attack over the Link 4, it's too big right now. Doro! Monster! The warrior returning alive to return a warrior from the deck, from the graveyard to the hand. Normal summon Goki Suprex, using its effect to special summon Twist Cobra just like last turn. My man, we're having some flashbacks here, aren't we? Let's see what's happening now. By the way, remember to put the spell card in the grave. My gamers, this is a match. I can't say this is not a match. It's a boring match, but right now because no one's doing anything. L for me.
In order to turn a salamander link monster engraved to the extra deck to give a monster the same copy of the vehicle.
So I think he's explaining Mirage Talio, possibly. Let's see what else are people going to be cooking. Let's see what else people are going to be cooking. Is anything interesting happening over at the side events? Maybe our gamer. Will Ryan? Where's Ryan? Where did he go?
I think he just stepped out.
God dang it. Bro stepped out and I need to go get some water.
I really wish like there was like a you can have like a visual copy of what their cards are.
Oh, you mean like they doing like Master Duel?
Yeah.
Like where they...
But you know what I'm
Because in Master Duel you could just scroll over a card and you just have like an image like this.
Yeah, like some like where for the commentators, like we can have what their cards are, so
Oh, that
like,
thing that they're doing the tournaments, yeah.
so we can see it instead of just having to look at the picture, and especially me, I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh like that. It'd be easier to name the cards.
Yeah, imagine the people that are watching the stream, which is basically 2.5 people.
Well, 2.5 years.
1.5 people. I'm pretty sure we are one of them. Like the only one.
Nah, what's it called? Streamers don't. The streamer itself don't count as a viewer. So whoever our lucky viewer is, thank you for tuning in.
Link 3? Is that what we're saying? Tokyo Link 3s are decent. Not exactly OP, but decent. Ryan, is anything interesting happening over there? Ryan, is anything interesting happening over there? Because things getting boring here. Just good old Resonator, fucking Utopia, Synchron, and
There's Synchron off right now, and Utopia players trying to figure out how to break the Resonator board.
which they won't be able to. Russell, he's not breaking.
He's not. I know he's not. He's trying though. It's so sad.
No, he's got the he's got the F. He's got the F.
If I was a Pokemon and I saw you do that, guys, left.
God dang it, bro! It's taking 5 million seconds for the thing.
Is this such a timer in Yu-Gi-Oh?
There is a such thing as a timer because we are running on time.
Is it like 15 minutes per match?
No, it's 45 minutes per the whole match usually. Yeah, per match, like 3 games.
45 minutes?
It's not
Oh, like
supposed to
45
be.
minutes for the whole.
Over the whole 3 games.
Oh, okay.
If you play Master Duel, then yeah, it's kind of something that you get 15 minutes for the match because it's only 1 game. My gamer? That's what it is. That's what it is, my gamer. Are you a gamer? Then you're
I'm
my
a gamer,
gamer.
but not a Yu-Gi-Oh.
You're still my gamer. I don't get some more.
Alrighty, I'm back. I'm back. Alrighty. Damn, it's still the first game.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the Pyro Phoenix, we got the Goki. I don't know those Gokis. Either way, yes, it does. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a very complex game with a lot of hidden interactions and such. And there's a lot of knowledge you need of just in general, the fundamental knowledge you need for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so vast that it's so hard to get into.
And I got something to say in this tournament. Probably Salamander is the best deck in this tournament. Most likely.
Arguably,
because
it's
like
top three.
the only thing
These two
it's-
decks are top 3 decks, I would say.
Because like the only thing that it's missing is the fire, and that's it.
Yeah, but that's new, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, but he does have all of the other new support.
Yeah,
And the old one too. He has 3 Gazelle as well.
yeah, I know.
He has triple Gazelle, which
I
is
would say
a game changer for Salad.
Salad, Goki, and Dragon Link, or Rockets, whatever you want to call
They
it.
probably
Here.
were the top 3 decks.
Those are the top 3 decks currently.
Then
in-
put Dark World in the top 3 because I bid him. I bid Rockets.
Well, okay, equal skill pilots, I would say Rockets would beat out Dark World most likely. Equal skill.
Eh.
That-
With the
that's-
deck list we have, then yeah.
Yes, so I'm talking about the current deck list. Yes.
Though, in an actual match, it depends on who wants the buy right there.
I would
Or who-
say
or who
in
truth is
a
going off.
objective manner, the Rocket deck is top 3.
You got it.
But it
I'd say probably like top 1 Salad, top 2 Rocket, and top 3 Gold.
Goki, yes. Because this is full power Goki. There's nothing missing from this Goki list. Literally nothing. I don't think anything's
You don't have
missing. in
Gunpla.
it. Well, you don't really need that when you got everything else.
You don't really need that when you just turbo out like 3 or 4 unaffected creatures.
Exactly. That's-
With big boy attack as well.
exactly.
That's kind of Goki's I mean, game.
Yeah.
Want to turbo out big boys?
Turboing your big boys that are co-linked together and adding the effects upon each other. Oh, it looks as though Aaron is going for OTK right now. Just be careful. Be careful. But yeah, it looks as though Aaron's going for OTK.
Of course he's going for it.
The roar, I think that's roar down there. Is that
No,
roar?
that's Revive.
That's revive? Okay. Well, it's not active. I don't know. Oh, well, he just talking about Pyro Phoenix. No,
I think I'm going to right here to get on the camera.
So he's able to dodge. He's able to dodge lethal. I'm pretty sure.
Dodge lethal, but let's be honest, he's not winning this match.
It depends on the top deck.
Oh, yeah, because Goki has no interaction.
They have, I think, one negate, but I don't know if the negate's on board.
One negate versus one top deck?
Yeah, especially if it's circle or something like that, could, or like a Zal or something that could really help him, because you just
You decide to negate the best card that they have in the column, of course.
yeah, they have more, especially if there's like a Spinny or a Foxy
He
or
does have
a Jaguar.
Salamander.
Yeah, he does have Will that is
And he
also
still has Sanctuary.
yes. He had, and I'm assuming he sent a Spinny or something like that, an extender.
No, he sent something else but has Spinny.
Oh.
I mean, he had.
Oh,
He went, I think I'm pretty much sure he went normal, whatever, go into Bailey, chain Gazelle.
excuse me, game.
I'm back here. Oh, they got the spin over there, yeah. Wait, are we seeing still have
Where
abilities.
I mean, they always have, all of them have abilities, but does it have like a revival, resurrection?
No, he revived with the trap card. He revived with the trap card.
Oh, that's why I meant the trap card.
Because there are reasons why it's called Solomon Grade 5. Right? Is this still game 1, by the way?
Game 1.
This is game 1.
Yep.
Now, gamers, are we going to time in game 1?
I'm very tired.
No, time.
I don't really know, but I'm tired.
YGO players, you're in time.
I will bring out the
Yo, Ryan,
because I control the
are each set being timed? Yeah. So it's 15 minutes, right, per round?
No. You
What?
You have.
I mean,
No.
it's 45 for 3.
This is still game 1. Gerald is the judge, so.
Wasn't it like 45 for like 3 rounds?
Well, we're here till 6, so we got plenty of time. It's 4 o'clock right now, so probably till like 4:20. No, more than 4:30.
You go till 4:30, then we duel
For like
till like what? 5?
5:15.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, we're on like 5:15, and then
5:15, because then that's 45 minutes.
45 minutes for grand finals. It's more than enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then still, 45 minutes is
Well, we can
standard
try to make it to-
time for a tournament.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so, yeah.
Which is kind of why I kind of heated it
what-
20
nah,
minutes
how about-
rather than almost having.
Yeah, that was just a timing issue. Yes. What?
When did they start?
When did it start?
Like 3:30?
3:30.
Yeah,
So 4:15.
Yeah, 4:15 is fine.
4:15. Next
4:15, then we
game
go
is
to
5 o'clock, and then it will end by like 5:50.
no, yeah, 5:50,
So we have enough time to
5:45. I mean, if it's the last match, then give them the ball.
We'll give them till 6 for the last match.
I hope we don't some of these guys in the last match, but I have to beat you first. Alright?
We're giving out free ramen as food too.
Tensei Lincoln Shokan!
Oh, yeah, smash.
Ryan.
What?
Free ramen
Free ramen?
for winners.
That's crazy.
Isn't
I don't
that-
have any
that's
money.
it's right there.
Oh, that? Oh, I guess so. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know the prizes, man.
First place gets to eat and lunch meal.
It is. I have no clue what the prizes are.
Weren't they packs though?
Yeah, they're packs. 3 for first place, 2 for second, 1 for third.
And 0 for the other.
0 for Bozo.
I don't want to be Bozo.
0 for
Though, how do we decide Bozo though? We go like what? The loser
Rock,
of these
paper,
two-
scissors.
Oh, RPS.
No, you RPS for the third place because we don't have enough
Or I
time.
mean, you could just do the.
Or you can have them on the
Well, actually,
side.
yeah. During,
How the
during,
other guys
yeah,
are
during grand finals, well, winners finals, y'all can do a losers finals. Whatever happens, I don't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Yo, Gus. Yo, Gus.
During grand finals, we can do
Let me
losers.
get one. Thank you. Please.
But I can believe they're almost probably might go to the time of game 1.
It's crazy.
So now we gotta make a scrap. We gotta make a scrap.
Oh, no, don't do that shit. Don't make
Yeah.
them even more nervous than they already are. Like, let's build it's a tournament. Imagine you there. Imagine you in that there. Right now. Playing the game.
Sleeping.
You wouldn't be sleeping. You would be nervous as fuck. It's a lot of pressure, you know? Like, you're being watched. You are playing the game. You are a timer. And you have prizes. Four reasons. Oh, 4 whole reasons to be nervous. One worse than the other.
who's no longer protected by its effect because it loses points.
Yeah, sure, hold on.
Have a poppy coins?
Yo, Gus. Mario needs also.
I could get a second one, but I was just saying.
Mario.
I'll have a second one. I need some sugar.
Sugar. I don't think sugar help.
I need some sugar to play fast. I don't like playing slow. I'm the fast guy, even though I'm fucking FTK player.
So who do you believe gonna have this round?
Well, next match is me versus Ryan.
I mean, this round right here, this set.
Oh, this round right here is that basically who wins wins, who doesn't win doesn't win.
So, but between these two,
between these two, I'd say that SLAO wins.
We agreed 420 is when they're gonna. I think about 420.
420?
Yeah, 420.
And then 5 and then 6.
Yeah.
420, 405. No, 420, 505.
Yeah.
Yeah, depends.
505 if they're like game 3 and there's like nothing much happening.
Yeah, it depends on how our match goes, so it doesn't matter. It depends.
It will be depending. I mean, our match is gonna be pretty fast.
Mario.
Probably.
Thank you.
It's so base that you summon Crazy Box.
I did.
I love this card so
I
much.
summoned it against Resonator.
It's so crazy that you did.
And I got to destroy a card.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing.
Crazy thing? Crazy
Oh my god,
Sword.
Crazy Box!
What's this wicked avatar do? Does it like clone a card?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell it does, but it does
I
not
think
do
that's what it did
that.
that in the anime.
I don't know what, I don't remember.
It cloned the monster, right?
I don't know, man, I don't remember.
Mario. In the anime. Wicked avatar.
Oh,
it
they
clones-
judge called me. Give me a
it
second.
clones, right?
Oh no, huh?
In the anime of Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
Wicked Avatar.
Wicked Avatar is not in the anime.
No, it had no.
It's in the manga.
It was in the anime because I remember.
It's
That's
in the manga.
how I knew about Wicked.
Wicked Avatar is in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Armor.
It's in the manga. It's in the anime. I put money on that too. I bet money on it.
It's not in there.
Wanna bet?
No, because I always have a chance to be fucking wrong because I didn't watch the anime. But I will think it's still.
It was there. I remember it.
In the original?
I don't know what anime. There was an anime. I know it had an anime. It was in it. But what are the skills of Wicked Avatar?
He basically copies the monster.
What? Sounds right.
He's on the fucking manga. I remember him being there.
Like, did he copy Black Myth? No, he didn't copy Black Myth.
No, he copied the gods. He copied the god gods.
Isn't Wicked Avatar also a god?
Yeah, he's a wicked god. Oh, so they're going to game 2. Hold on.
I won game 1.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, so now we have Gerald winning game 1.
I guess SLAO you need more than one interaction. I guess SLAO you need more than one interaction.
And now we're into game 2.
Yu-Gi-Oh players, it's game 2! And I'm assuming the Goki guy is going first, right?
He's going first.
So what do you think about game 1, bro? It's still pretty impressive that the Salamangreat deck can beat a shitload of big guys that are also unaffected.
Yeah.
The Yu-Gi-Oh! is a technical game, so when I was watching, it was more of just what they are doing and trying to see if I knew.
Yeah.
But let's see, Aaron had a good start. Aaron had a good start though.
Always has a good start because Goki's effects are usually just
Special
floating on
summoning
death
another Goki.
and floating on death.
Yeah. Into like
But
either a
Ryan,
spell
like,
card
but
or
Ryan,
anything.
that's a Ryan, my fault.
Nice. Good to know.
So here, bro.
But Gerald had like
We
a
still have- we still need
but
to
overall,
commentate game
Gerald
two.
was really leading.
Oh, they got into game 2. Who won
Game 2 is already started. Why is it a webcam for it so little?
He's off in Pokemon Go.
He's gaming right now.
He's double gaming.
He's triple gaming, bro.
Nah,
his name?
he's off.
Yo, Mr. Odd. Game 2 started, so can you get the big thing? Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Poppy corny.
Is that a Luke Von Karma video? Beige. I love Luke Von Karma.
He was like, look at Avatar was never in the anime.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't GX.
That also came out the original.
No, not the original. It's a GX card. The Wicked Gods are GX.
You mean the... Wait a minute, you mean the Sacred Beasts?
No, the Wickeds were GX also.
Wicked Archetype.
The Wicked, 3 Wickeds are in the GX.
There were also...
I think only Wicked Avatar was shown in the anime though.
Explain to me the lore of
Which one?
Yeah, which are the
the
archetypes?
Egyptians.
Egyptian gods? So,
They're gods
so
of Egypt.
during the Pharaoh attempts time, when the Shadow Games first started,
What are the Shadow Games?
Shadow games were
Basically, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels except without cards.
yeah, so they were slabs infused with dark magic that the Egyptians found
Hey, guys.
and used them to fight to the death. They solved like arguments in government, in court, everything with these cards. And people were actually sent to, well, in the Shadow Realm. In the sub or the original text, they were killed.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Banished
Lore
forever.
during the tournament, that's base.
Yeah, so three different gods were the protectors of the pharaoh Atem. They were his servants. But I believe his name is like it starts with Z, but it's not
Zard.
Zard. No, it's not
Zord.
Zord. Yes, Zord.
Zord
the dark.
Necrophid.
Yes. Him and Thief King Bakura tried to usurp the pharaoh. But the pharaoh used the power of the three Egyptian gods to beat Zord. And what is it? They were immortalized for that reason. That's why the three Egyptian gods. Exodia was actually on par with the Egyptian gods. And he was that one that actually destroyed Zord Necrophid.
And that was also the ultimate Egyptian god in the OCG.
Yes. There is the
I'm
fusion.
pretty sure that shit was someone in the end.
I
Like a
think,
flashback.
Yeah. In the flashback in the fight, I think she showed up. No, it's a fusion of all three of them.
Basically, it's like this.
You win the game.
You kill all of the gods, you summon it,
You
GG.
win.
Because GG, unrespondable, game win.
I think you tribute it, all three, if they're on the field.
You tribute all three of the original names,
Yes.
then you fuck your opponent.
Then you just win. You just win the duel.
You just win the game, bro.
It is gold print. I think the only print of it is gold, like solid gold. I think. In real life? Yes, in real life. I think the only print of it is in solid gold. It's an OCD. No, there's multiple. There's multiple
That's a gold
copies.
rarity.
Less than 100.
It's literally solid gold. I'm so serious. It's solid gold. It's OCG solid.
It's not gold rarity.
No, it's actual gold. Yes, it's actual gold.
Well, you actually playing that in your deck.
I don't know.
What a great illogical draw! 2 cards! I used a pawn too, discount that? I did not use one in this match though. You didn't know from last time.
Wait, what's called a grid? There's like something like graveyard summon or something?
Pawn agreed
There's no way you just did that. It draws two.
Okay.
Wait, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bro, you didn't watch the anime?
I was like, how many years ago?
It's free.
I was in elementary, barely knew what it
Did
was.
you never hear the meme of the pawn agreed allows you to draw 2 cards from like that? Nope. Okay. And you were here last time, weren't you? How many times did I say pawn agreed allows you to draw 2 cards from my deck spinning on top of my once?
Maybe once.
Maybe twice.
Outcome's good. What was the odds? Did you invest any Uber system? How many? You got both of them?
I got both. I got two of each one. I got two of each one, I think.
I only got one of each one.
That's all you need, man.
Like, just you walk around for it?
I drove around for it.
Yeah, I stayed in my
You
house.
only have 9
I stayed
minutes.
in my house.
You don't have to go far for this stuff anymore. You used to have to really go far.
Yeah, but now pretty much, as long as they know that you're in a certain area, they always like spot the next one.
If you put it in sense, you'll get something.
Makes sense?
Take over? I mean, you were pretty much already in charge when I wasn't talking.
You were not talking at all.
I was exactly.
Mira Stolio!
Pretty much
You are even a commentator at this point?
I'm
pretty sure you're not commentating.
I'm the general commentator, not the game commentator. General.
Got a point. So what do we have here? Is Mirage SLAO going to resolve? It is. Push your popcorn, guys. Oh, what are we cooking?
So let's go Fennec and Bacon.
I heard the Into Sunlight Wolf. We relinking into Sunlight Wolf?
No, first link.
Oh, first link? Oh, he doesn't have Sanctuary.
He does, he uses Balance, he just doesn't like using it right away.
Oh, I see. Mirage Stallion?
No, I already used it.
Oh, he's using it to link. I see. Oh, is he going to activate the effect of Sunlight Wolf by linking into the zone? Yes, he is.
But why is second Sunlight? You have 3 copies?
That I don't know. Okay, so Sunlight Wolf, first effect, it lets him add back any flyer monster to his hand.
I'm pretty sure it's any card from the graveyard though.
Oh, his graveyard to his hand, yeah. I think he added Gazelle. And then this,
Why did you win?
I'm pretty sure that was Gazelle.
You only have 5 minutes though.
Oh yeah, 5-minute warning. 5-minute warning. It looks like he's trying to figure out how to get game off us. Oh, okay, he's linking both. Oh, okay.
Kaido Phoenixes!
So he used both as linked to.
Best of 3 over there.
Yeah, best of 3s, yeah.
Putting back the sunlight.
Bruh.
You got center.
I can summon mold to avoid any link monster.
Using the effect of Maul.
Any Link monster.
Any arrow. And since the Goki has an arrow pointing up, you can use that.
Kind of a misplay by the Goki guy.
What's he summoning?
Pyro Fiend.
Was he
Real Tensei Link Shogun!
And he still has an activated sanctuary. I wonder what he's going to use sanctuary.
He negated the Beyblades.
Oh! I did not see that.
I see. So if it was not negated, he would have probably summoned the wolf into something. To relay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Hate to be making you honest. He broke the board.
He did.
He broke the goddamn board. Like, golly. This guy's a master.
Yeah, I know.
This guy's the biggest threat in the tournament.
Gerald is really, really good.
Gerald is the single best threat in here.
And he's playing very, very good that ASAP, which is terrifying.
That's what I thought.
For real though.
That, see, if I had my Albaz deck,
If I had my Danger Dark World deck.
Okay, but I was gonna make a bad Albaz lore deck.
AKA no Mirror Jade?
No Mirror Jade, but
No,
Albaz is
no
still
Branded
walking.
Fusion, but yes Mirror.
No, I need Branded Fusion.
Okay, but no Mirror Jade then.
Yeah, no Mirror Jade. I'm fine with no Mirror Jade.
No Dragoon either.
Well, of course no Dragoon. We're playing pure branded lore. Branded lore, so like Dogmatica, Chakra, all that stuff is legal.
I mean, you could just make separate decks for everyone.
No. I want my lore deck.
So you're basically
I want
gonna play-
Albaz and Ecclesia to go through everything. Except Sword Soul. Because I don't know how to add that in.
For real, Sword Soul doesn't have anything with the lore.
No, it is part of the
No,
lore.
it is part of the lore. It just doesn't have anything on the effect.
For Albaz.
Yeah.
The only thing is Ecclesia, but that Ecclesia is really used outside of Sword Soul, so.
I mean, it's an Ecclesia. Of course, it's gonna have a problem with all this.
HIT actually does that
What?
once a year.
What?
Beyblade tournament. Yeah, HIT does that one a year. Once a year. I went to the last one, it was pretty fun.
Based.
A modded Beyblade.
Modern day dude.
How do you show
Modded,
skill
no.
in Beyblade? By the
No,
way?
well, you can bring your own Beyblades.
I might look at the Beyblade first.
No, they don't. They're doing regular Beyblades. Not
Middle fusion.
They have. You can bring your own.
What's What's your best?
Ain't Battle Fusion the Beyblade anime where Pegasus was just OP?
Hey, pick.
Yeah,
pretty
because
much
Pegasus was Jenka's people.
It's attacking his people. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
My favorite one? That's a good question. I only really remember the original Beyblade.
Wasn't there a dragon one also?
Yes, the Tyson.
Oh, Dragon.
Yeah, Tyson was that one. The leopard one, I forget from the original.
Not the old.
No, it was a leopard, I think. It was the antagonist, the anti-hero.
2 minutes timer!
Yeah?
Mine's
Yes, 2-minute timer.
Diablo Nemesis.
You're gonna get timed, bro!
This is probably the last turn. This is probably the last turn.
So he's probably gonna need to deal at least more damage than he already took, because he took damage.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, who's the lead with HP?
Gerald is in the lead with life points currently.
Why the fuck is the phone not there? Why is the phone not there? Where's life?
Well, no, Gerald has it, but we're covering up, but Aaron does not. But I'm assuming Gerald is keeping track on his life points along with Aaron. Yeah, this is the final turn, so Aaron has to like bring out enough damage to get over both Pyro Phoenix and deal enough damage in order to win, or he loses.
Huh?
Aaron needs to get out enough attack points to get over Phoenix and to score enough damage to win.
I think he's going to, because he's going to power. Yeah, power load. Okay.
Power loader.
I think power load does it. I think power load does it.
Probably is.
Because he didn't take a lot of damage though.
Yes, but that only gets. We'll see.
I'm gonna check life points.
Yeah, to see how much you're does. Okay, Jen,
Aaron didn't take a single point of damage here. 1 minute timer.
this is last turn. This is last turn.
Yeah, this is last
We
turn.
already know this is last turn. You don't need to say anything.
This is the last turn, so just do it.
Wait, he knows. That's why he's going fast. Oh, master. That's finishing.
What? He's gonna finish him.
Actually.
Yeah. I will always like the screen. No, I can activate credit to block that.
Well, what's life at though? Because at the end of this turn, we're gonna decide the winner.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors to see who wins. It's probably everyone. It's probably
Oh my god. That is time.
Yu-Gi-Oh players, you're in time!
Oh, not them, not you guys, not the side tournament.
The side tournament does not have a time.
That would be a tie.
We don't have time!
You won one?
Because of time.
Oh my god.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No. Ryan, give them 15 minutes. Is it 1-1? Scores one tie?
Oh no, let him finish this.
Oh, okay.
No, don't go back and lose time.
We can all settle this
We're
with a
not,
shadow.
if we're not doing time, then we're continuing being time. So I took 76 and 14.
Which would be 6,800. Now the 1,800 line. Don't do that to the order finishes. However, the only person attack has the score. Yes, 1,800. No, I have lost 28.
So if you didn't make damage this turn, you would die.
I have played some 15.
Also, I will manage the Bailey to protect the
Allow.
Oh yeah, I'm also on board.
So what happening right now is it's time. We're both out of time, but we're trying to finish this round to get to
Staccato,
next,
guys.
next place.
Staccato.
So we're continuing on from here. Oh, Bailey's? Okay, so he's getting.
Mr. Ross, we need the big center. Big center.
Yeah, they're continuing this game. So, yeah.
I will add the field.
Yeah, the Sanctuary. Sanctuary will be able to let him relink the Solomon Great Links monster monsters activating their extra effects when they are relinked. But he can only do it once per turn.
Re-synchro and re-exceed, right?
I don't know if it does re-synchro or re-exceeds. All I know is it relinks.
But I do know that the exceeds have a reincarnation summon effect.
Yeah, but I've only ever seen it used with link beads. You can only use it once per turn.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I've only ever seen it done with the links.
But it does work with synchro.
Anyway, reviving it. A few of the link monsters either you add from graveyard to hand or resummon. Usually another monster, another fire monster. Oh, yeah, he's playing silence. So it's either a fire monster or a salinator. Depends.
I'm going.
Special summon Spinny from
It does look like you're sitting. But I know you're a Duel Links player, Calvin, and you know a little bit about both decks. How do you think? Who do you think? It's playing Goki and Sally. So you know a little bit about both decks. How did it go?
Okay, so disclaimer, I only know so much. I only know nothing about Goki, but I do know a little bit about Silence.
Sour is a good thing to eat with some tea. Especially if you're eating like the steak with like the rice and the salad, plus some French fries. You put like a fried egg on top of that
It's
shit.
going into Mirage Stallion.
Mira, just studio.
I would.
Is he going to special gazelle from the deck then?
Oh, he didn't activate the effect. He's going straight into another
Did
link.
Felix get negated again?
Kind of like running.
No, he has Sanctuary again.
Oh.
It's kind of like running. I'm a duelist player, but I don't do
Stallion.
I'm a duelist player, but I don't do this. It's kind of ironic.
It's crazy.
King the Sus, King the Sus.
Okay, so Sunlight Wolf.
So basically, I mean, Gerald has to go for games this turn. I mean, Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron has to go for game on the next turn, unless Gerald can OTK here because the power
It's
motor
selling.
is not that strong right now.
And he does not have any direction.
Yeah, he's Grandmaster, Master Ogre. Master Ogre is not there anymore.
Hit the Rayo!
He can't push for
Salamangreat! Gazelle!
because Aaron is at 5,000, around 5,000 life points.
No, Aaron's at 28, so he's at 52.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
So you're at 52 and he's at 12, right?
18.
18? Okay.
Yeah. So
Next turn, if nothing happens here, then
Gerald.
yeah. But Gerald, but then we have the game 3 with the group 1. So we really need Aaron to finish this guy off right now.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Let's see it.
I don't know. He added something from the graveyard back to his extra, so I have no clue what it is. What the name of it was.
Salamangreat spell.
There's so many weird cybers cards. I don't know, man.
Raging Phoenix.
Raging Phoenix again.
I
Okay.
think he put that back.
I think so too.
Because he only has 2 copies and he never used.
Oh, there's the Sanctuary. Oh, he's relinking it.
Tensei Link Shokan!
Okay, and so Raging Phoenix is going to take effect.
Get a strap. So you can
And then he
get.
gets an ad.
He gets like what? Rage?
I'm assuming Rage or.
I mean, it does have to be Rage. Because, yeah, Roar.
It could be Roar too.
Because Roar is better because it's like interaction, it needs a trap card anyway.
He could also revive. He could also bring Revive.
Didn't he already use Revive this game?
Did he use Revive this game or the last game?
Pretty sure he did.
Oh, they're judge calling me. Give me a sec.
Take your time.
It does look like you're sitting. Guys, this guy is not on a chair. See? Will you OTK though? I mean, he does control a late, a real. Zero turn kill. Basically, kill.
is there a move in Yu-Gi-Oh that a player can do that's self-destruct?
Like self-destruct,
Like I don't know,
like self-DK.
maybe something like that.
There are
Like you can
self-DK.
kill yourself.
So, does this mean you win, Aaron? Aaron won.
That game?
The game has been won.
Well, depending on the order of the battle.
I believe that's the game, everyone. Aaron has
That's 1-1.
played.
Is that 1-1?
My only goal for this play is setting.
I don't know.
I think you easily could hope to be going because I can't really trust
Gerald.
every game what you do.
Gerald.
Yo,
Now it's me and Ryan.
1-1.
2-0.
2-0.
That means it's me and you.
Hey, you, my gamer.
It's come to my
what are you
attention
doing?
that by landslide, Aaron has defeated Gerald.
Dice here, and
No, I can't count the chickens till they hatch.
no, it's good. It's good.
Next up, we have Ryan against Mario.
Gerald.
That was some good pop.
Gerald.
We are technical difficulties right now. We are.
Hello,
So yeah, probably
hello.
going through technical difficulties. We will be right back with you for the 5-minute ad break.
Roll
So-
credits.
Roll credits.
How are you guys feeling about the event?
I thought you were gonna win, to be honest with you.
Huh?
I thought you were gonna win.
I did win. I went 2-0.
Oh, the other way around.
They told me Aaron won.
No, you got 2-0.
They got confused when you did this.
Yeah, they asked.
He told me Aaron won 2-0.
No, I said I pointed to myself 2-0.
I saw you.
Like
I
I'm
saw you
2.
point 2-0. Like you pointed yourself. Oh,
No, I pointed to myself as 2. So it appears as though our dear friend Mario is going first, it seems.
Did it roll for it?
I assume, I don't know who won the die roll. I can't say.
Ryan.
As soon as the
Brian, did you win the die roll? He did. Okay, so Mario choosing to go first. Interesting.
You got your money on what it is.
Well, Mario's deck has consistency issues. However, Ryan has to find a specific set of cards to make a very powerful monster. Same as Mario. Basically, they're both trying to fish for making their big bosses.
Wait, help me. I'm about to adjust the thing.
Sure.
Which way am I moving? Which way?
Which way?
Look, it's moving. Which way?
Other way. Other way. There you go. A bit more? A bit more? There you go. I think that's fair. I just want to say that it was really good games. Like, even though I won every single one of them, I had to use every ounce of brain power to do so. You were my hardest challenge yet.
Damn. I mean,
I feel like I could. I don't know. Maybe I could walk on second if it looked different.
Again, I think that for Gokis, maybe just going second consistently is like more to play. Because even if finishing move doesn't outright kill, it puts you in a better position than like if you allow. Yeah, no, I just think you're better at OTK than putting moves. Your guys float, but you should use that for like turn 3 setups to kill, not turn. No, I'm getting my words confused. I basically what I'm trying to say is you hit hard, you should probably go second more often.
I gotta slow the mindset of regular competitive when I'm expecting something.
Yeah, there's no action blossom. I'm not gonna stop you. I can put my hand down. Like no card that I open will stop your play.
I'm also thinking about in case of dodgeball, things like graph out. That kind of things.
Yeah, most of us only have like 1 negate, maybe 2 in our first turn setups. But like you can play through that. In most cases, you can play through that. You open Suprex every game.
Yeah, but I stopped that. That kind of stops everything. Because we don't have headbat.
You search headbat or rematch depending on which you didn't open. You can headbat pitch a guy, rematch for 2.
I would like to know what's
Oh, okay, so
You know what's happening?
I'm trying to figure out exactly what the other deck on the top is, but it seems that Ryan is playing Vision Heroes. Right now he's Vision Hero. I forgot my Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm terrible. You see he has 2 monsters set up on the field. Mario seems to have 1 Link monster already on the field, two monsters, 1 face-up defense and 1 face-up attack. Ryan could go for a fusion if he has Palm or a effect that allows him to get Palm into his hand. However, since it is not his turn yet, have to wait and see what Mario has in store for him. They broke free. Oh, shoot. He fuses summon into... right now Ryan is playing Destiny Hero. I can't see exactly what Mario's playing. That is Destiny Hero Decider that he just played.
Are these the decks?
Yeah, those are the decks right there. I was looking. Yeah, that's. Yes, you can pull it up.
What makes this deck special?
Well, it's a fusion deck, almost like anything from GX, but you mainly want to try. From what I know, you mainly want to try and get Destiny Hero Dangerous and Vision Hero Trinity. But right now, he has summoned Vision Hero Adoration, and now he has also added Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, so mouthful, has an effect that says monsters your opponent controls lose 200 attack for each hero card in your graveyard. That works well considering I can see like at least 1 or 2 Destiny Hero monsters in his graveyard already. Oh, looks like that got sacked. He still has Adoration, which allows him to target one face-up monster that his opponent controls and another hero monster, and they lose defense equal to the attack and defense of that targeted monster, which is actually good. Oh, seems like it activated a special effect. How did I? No, it activated a special effect that basically sent this to the graveyard, but then put it back unless, of course, something just didn't like go through as an effect.
I'm not paying attention.
No. Oh, he's playing Raptors. I believe Mario's playing Great Raptors. Great Raptors is an Xyz deck. You basically want to go and get your like boss monsters, like Gerald said. The difference between Destiny Heroes and Raid Raptors is that with Raid Raptors, you basically have levels to like your Seas monsters, and as you like keep summoning more monsters to get your higher levels, it basically just like
So it's pretty much just like sacrificing and stacking.
yeah, both of them are kind of the same thing, but with Raid Raptors, it's more like you need more in order to get more. Vision, it sort of has like laid out guidelines for what you need, which isn't much, provided that it's not like a level 11 or 12 type monster. I believe most of these are like 8 through 10. Looks like Mario is attempting to turn the tide. Actually, I can see the light portion here. Oh yeah, Mario definitely needs to turn the tides here. It's not exactly a bad situation for him yet, but he wants to.
They're both like equal standing.
Yeah, right now, although Ryan does have the upper hand since he hasn't taken any life point damage. It's right there, it shows
I'll try to see the numbers.
the
Ryan.
life point counter.
Ryan.
The life point counter.
It's off.
Yeah, so
Did he increase his life points?
no, so the default for this format would be 8,000 life points.
Yes, 8,000.
Ryan right now still has 8,000, and Mario lost.
Oh, that's 6,000.
Yeah, Mario lost 1,800 life points, so 1,800. He's not exactly in the gutter right now, but if he wants any chance, Tor guy to Underworld. See what that allows him to bring.
Yo, guys, where did y'all get a Charizard from? Where did that Charizard come from?
When you refer somebody, then you get you like a rewards if you complete certain challenges.
Top tier commentator, if you ask me.
Alright, so far it seems that Mario managed to get another one of his boss monsters on the field. I can't exactly read the name. Not too well versed in Raid Raptors, nor am I in Destiny Heroes, but I do know that things are starting to get real. I think that's 5 monsters. So that would be.
Wait, is it the more you sacrifice, the stronger they are?
For some monsters, yes. Some monsters work off of when you. The more specific type of monsters you have in the graveyard, the more attack points it gains, so that's stronger. Others work off of you tribute this one monster and then you gain this amount times the level of that monster, so on and so forth. There are many different ways where a monster can gain attack points from tributing other monsters or itself, and to like give it to another monster.
Oh, that reminds me, Aaron.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Aaron.
Oh. Do you want to come and give your experience on how it felt?
Like what?
What you felt you got done better?
It's like commentary. Come on.
Don't panic. I panicked too much and I missed a couple plays.
So you choked? You choked a bit?
Yes.
So, but when we were watching you earlier, you had a good start. So is it like your card deck is mostly good for good starts only?
It's
Like it's like a quick burst type.
I never tried going second, but it probably could work if the opponent didn't have a way to stop one or two of their effects.
So what I was hearing earlier is that basically the issue you were having was that you were worried about like negates such as like Maxi or like Kite Word or like Ash Blossom or something like that, right?
I'm still under the mindset of competitive.
like actual like official tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's I can completely understand. I myself like struggle with the idea that this is going to be at that similar level. Only to find out that when I actually did participate, it was not exactly the case. This still has like a decent level of difficulty, but it's mainly for people that if they want to get into the game, they are more than happy to join it. That's why all these decks are made up the way they are, which makes it inherently harder for more experienced players. Sort of.
Among what I know of the top 4, I'd say this one is probably could win second place if it had the chance.
So may I ask, how long have you been doing this?
Since the day he was born.
When did the Crow tin come out?
Let me see.
The one with Elfin the Raven as the cover, not the cover card, but one of
who won the first round? Yeah, Ryan. You won. And then did you do Halloween this year?
What?
Did you do Halloween this year? Like you didn't dress up or something?
I don't have a costume.
I mean, you can just freestyle.
I did make a mask, but I couldn't finish it.
Freddy Fazbear?
What?
Freddy Fazbear?
No. No, not that kind of mask.
I mean, you could make a Freddy Fazbear mask. Just all you need is some Amazon boxes. Clad it together. You might make a whole suit, right?
Delicious combo. Link to cross disable. Going close to full combo.
So what's a full combo?
Well, in
I mean, in Yu-Gi-Oh, because I know what combos are.
well, for a hero deck, a lot of times, if this was a full hero deck with everything in it, it would try going for a Stratos to search, or if they already had it, a Vision Hero Ferris to get, which would end the board with increase in Via, allowing to send one card from deck to grave, which could be, depending on what they discarded for Ferris, could be delicious for another body, or Shadow Mist, which would then allow
No,
them
stop turning the camera. Like, move the camera. Just move it. Don't turn it.
To the right?
Yeah, to your move. Yes, right there.
and with that search of Shadow Mist can
Sorry, I insulted the camera.
heroes can do a lot of searching. Problem is that they are easily stoppable. If one thing stops, the whole train kind of slows down.
It completely explodes.
Which is a good thing that heroes going first then.
Yeah, I definitely say that like he's got an upper hand that he went first. No, he went first this time.
Which, if hero won, that's an interesting. Why would Darkwold go second?
I'm not entirely sure.
It's possible.
2001.
Well, that's around the time I got into the game.
5Ds. Are you a 5Ds enjoyer?
I started with. Well, I caught GX on TV. I caught 5Ds once in a while.
Wait, isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! GX the one with the motorcycles?
No, 5Ds is one of those.
5D.
And then
That's like the only Yu-Gi-Oh! game I've.
one night, I decided, all right, I'm marathoning Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I started watching.
And you enjoy it?
Yes. And now I have sold my soul to this card.
I, my friend, have started way before when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was airing on 4K. I saw a glimpse of it right when they were about to enter the Shadow Realm. Ever since then, I was a hardcore Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, but I didn't have cards to initially get into the game until later on. And then afterwards, say around high school, that's when I fully committed to like actually like collecting
How many
cards.
players? How many players in high school? How many players were in your high school?
Not many. So, which is part of the reason why I didn't really commit to it, because I was constantly looking for someone that I could go back and forth with the duels. And also back then, I didn't necessarily have enough cards that I would be able to formulate a deck. That was pretty much a new thing. Now, with me and my brick eyes, take on the world and get shafted by turn 2 Galaxy. Every single time. Sounds about right. But hey, there are a couple times where I kick back. But unfortunately, it seems that there are 2 cards, a few cards missing and placed in the Blue Eyes deck. So I went with the substitute Sharks. Good XC.
Especially with the new Armored XC stuff happening.
Now let's see what there's happening.
Heroes end board is confusing me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Why didn't he tribute for increase?
I'm not entirely sure. It's probably the one thing that's decent deck so far. I can actually look.
Darkwood is definitely going to be.
We can actually take a look and see what is actually.
Darkwood has the advantage here with sheer power. Your main deck and Blink Monster aren't necessarily known for the power.
So he's doing Ray Raptors, right?
Darkwood versus D-Hero.
No, Dark Claw?
Yeah, Darkwood's not in this page right now.
Where is it?
It's a separate deck list someone posted. It was made after this was posted.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we can still take a look at Destiny Hero. Oh,
That's the screen.
Top tier commentary.
I just say Darkwood has the power advantage, and from the looks of it, they aren't stopping. This field is going to be wiped out by the end of this turn.
Wait, who?
Darkwood is going to wipe out heroes.
So he made crazy bombs.
He already rolled the die for its effect. I believe it popped.
Wait, who has Dark World? I can see.
Dark World is what Mario's playing.
So he has the advantage right now.
Yes.
And right now, the heroes only have is Malicious and Vion.
So what can a hero's deck do to counter?
Well, this is a Destiny hero deck. It's very graveyard focused. It likes seeing a lot of its guys in the graveyard. It's, like regular heroes, wants to fusion summon a lot.
Yeah.
But the fusions in Destiny heroes are a lot more, they're a lot less situational. They're just overall better.
You got the one that can send a card from deck to graveyard to buff the other cards in the field. One that destroys one card in your field, and the other one, and can revive itself
So wait,
with another.
what makes World of Darkness though a threat right now to Ryan?
Dark World? Because once the deck stops, it kind of doesn't. Once it starts, it doesn't stop. It's one of those decks where once it finds its main combo pieces, he basically gets to do anything he wants. However, for this tournament, we did limit how many copies of those combo pieces are in his deck.
But
so
he
has
them though.
Right. So if he finds them, he's good. If he doesn't, he's in trouble. Going for his best monster, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, that card single-handedly can swing the duel in Ryan's favor.
Depending on, he can just. If I recall the effect correctly, he could.
Don't make any plays named. You don't ever want to give them any plays because they can't hear us. Oh, they can hear us, and they're just waiting for that little hint, that opening.
Depending on how many cards in the graveyard, there's a lot of attack reduction going on the Dark World side.
Yes, sir. Dark World is getting a lot of attack decreases.
Oh, put anime on the screen for us to watch.
Sevens right now.
Shout out to Calvin. He put anime for us.
Wow, sevens. Why?
It's surprising it's getting dubbed.
That's crazy.
Calvin is also putting anime for us to watch.
We have freaking
What movie is this?
It's sevens. They play a different version of the game meant to be simplified for children. They number the levels of the monster and actually writes it. The effects of the monsters are much less complex, and they have bulletins. They're bulleted, so that you're like, okay, this is what this does, and here's the other effect, and that's it.
And you can summon as many cards that you want to within a turn, and your goal that you want to basically like waste your entire hand like in that one turn.
Yes, you can summon as many times as you want, and you draw 5 cards per turn.
No, you draw until you have 5.
Oh, my bad. You draw until you have 5. So to maximize that, you want to play everything. It's a much faster paced game.
And they have their own exclusive summoning methods.
Yes. Like maximum summon.
It's like Exilia, but that didn't win the game.
It's like Exodia, but instead of 5 guys, it's 3. Anyway, going to game 3, Mario versus Ryan. This is the deciding factor.
Looks like that will mean Dark World.
Yes. He can choose to go either first or second. Yes, it's a tag duel.
In your opinion, do you want Ryan to save this from us?
I think if you let Mario go second, you're giving him an extra card to work with in his opener, and you're also allowing him the opportunity to destroy your field and go for an OTK line, because Dark World is very good at making big numbers and simplifying the game state.
Even if he goes first, you can make cards to stop heroes' plays.
Not guaranteed though. He only has 1 Grappa and 2 Ascension, and 1 Snow.
I hate my fucking life.
What are you talking about?
He's not winning.
I can't even see the other cards.
I see.
I hate my life.
What do you mean? That's like
You can still recover.
I can recover, but it's gonna be hard.
I don't know why he's complaining. He makes the guy.
One heck of a pull, to say the least.
Bro made the whole deck. He's complaining.
Anyway, so Mario has found Dark Corridor, which gets the 1 copy of Snow, and that basically jumpstarts the deck.
So we're also seeing a full power board.
I don't want to play against Dark World. That deck is solitaire.
Good luck. Good luck. That Dark World was the one I was kind of.
Well, your deck was solitaire too, but at least you made funny big
So wait, what's
guys.
happening right now?
Well, he's going full power, about to go with 3 Gates of the Dark World if he has that.
Yeah, there's Grappa. Easily can make Ascension here. Gets to the fusion monster.
Which would mean if he gets one thing stopped, everything's kind of stopped.
No, you're good. Oh, not opting for the fusion here, actually. Interesting. So, no guarantee he can make it, maybe? That'd be nice. That'd be a consolation to Ryan, you know?
Let's see. Banishing.
Banishing Gensa. Pearl for Snow.
What the?
No, I know what he's going for. I'm not going to say anything. I know what he's going for.
What's up, Bruce? What happened?
There's his normal summon. Gonna link those 2 off. It's game 3.
But right now, it looks like Mario has a good start. A very good start.
Going for Muckraker here.
Revive the Fiend. Soft
And you know,
instinct.
Mario was asking for more copies of Snow and Grappa. He's not getting them. He's not getting them.
I should have had plasma. Look at this shit.
No.
Look at this.
No, you shouldn't get plasma.
I should get plasma.
You're in
No.
the finals with
Dark
plasma, and you didn't need plasma to get to the finals.
Dark Angel. Alright. Can I get Dark Angel?
No, it negates all spell effects.
Yeah.
No! Imperial Order is a banned card for a reason.
However, they would be able to get tribute it away or link it away.
Not every deck has a Link monster
Or synchro it away.
or an ability to do that.
It's
'Cause
not as
DP
bad as Imperial Order, but
It's pretty bad because DPE plus Dark Angel is a lock. Because they can destroy any monster that you can attempt to make material with the Dark Angel. And you're also locked out of spell effects.
and most decks don't have level 5 or higher, do they?
Nope. So Dark Angel usually clears with DP, and you can get both with the same combo. Yo, what's going on, buddy?
How that works.
What?
Yogi boy.
Bye, Yogi boy.
Pot of greed!
One rule to the list! By the way, special rule. No one can drink pot of green.
How many is that?
That will be our 13th activation in this tournament. Two of those are mine. Yep, this is a full power board that's going to.
That's set 4 in Dark World. Oh,
Alright, we'll go into denial. Considering the turn. Oh, alright, looks like it's going into a full Vision Hero combo. And Dark World has not stopped it. Well, that can go into. Oh, normal vibe. And with that, Violent Effect will allow him to send any hero he wants from deck to graveyard. Time to start the Malicious combo. Claire is blocking one of those cards. What? Call that would be the new Rainbow. Yeah, Darko's playing on Hero's turn, and Heroes are not looking too hot. Okay, we'll stop shuffling, we can get on.
Interesting turn of events, I must say.
no, it's
Concession. Good. Dark World is just too much for the hero players. Good game for. Yep. Dark World had so many ways to stop. That was unfortunate for the Destiny hero player.
Well, it seems like Ryan's still has a good lead.
So, looks like we're going to the finals, and we can also go for third place if we have time for that.
True. Well, Tony.
The finals will be Salaman Great versus Dark World. With the blazing fires of resurrection and reincarnation, triumph over the darkness that is the overlord of Ratha. tell you something. Goku's gonna tear these dusty hills apart and make you watch.
Feel like all the time, twice, I fucking went against small play, I fucking did everything.
Looks like the Dark Hole player got through quite the trial to get to these finals.
Man, I didn't draw FD, bro.
It was
Hey, at least I'm guaranteed.
Dark Hole won.
At least I'm already guaranteed 2 packs.
That's true. We are guaranteed 2 packs at least.
I'm in the finals, my boy.
Alright. You want to do our duel?
Now,
Yeah, we can do it now.
Yeah, we don't have to. We don't have enough time. Y'all gotta start.
all right.
So now we gotta do the finals.
Salman Wicks, face Dark World.
Okay. I shall illuminate the dark.
I shall blend in with the dark.
The darkness shall rise.
Even through the blackest of hours, I will.
What, these come with us?
Leave those here.
I will.
But take these, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait, it's the first turn of the duel? Funny thing. First turn, they just started the duel, it's changed the spirit. So they just don't just re-roll.
Just reroll.
Yes. Both legs.
You know what? Then you go grade bro. Sorry about it. Yeah, I have a grade.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. In grade robbery, we robbed. So we robbed. Let's see. Yeah.
But also affects lower than the bottom itself. All the responses. So this one now.
Yes. Oh, usually you think 2,000 points a game. First, let's see if there's anything more capable before we decide on use it. Okay. Hey, do we have a choice in stealing a car from the
Are we going back to the original play model where it's only a step
No,
Any car.
we can break over for any card. So, we can, but do we take 2,000 points of damage if we use it? I think not, but it's in a bill. It's better than on the car.
Do we each take a card now, or?
Fucking take the damage.
Cross guy running back.
Can we get another one?
Alright, I'm back. General commentator is back. You know. So I'm gonna be reading y'all the news forecast of. Oh shoot.
One party team. If you're tired.
Okay.
It's also game get
Wait, do we have school tomorrow? We do? Isn't voting tomorrow also? Yeah. Alright, so news.
Also, it makes sense.
We'll be voting tomorrow. The end. And also, to anyone who plays Pokemon Go out there, tomorrow is a specific Pokemon day from I think 4 to 6. 5 to 6. From 5 to 6, Pokemon hour. And where everything has a chance to get, well, whatever the specific Pokemon it is, has a chance to get shiny. One Piece is not that great of an anime. I mean, it's up there, but it's not compared to. It's not the best out of the big three.
You are just asking for.
It's not the best out.
You're
It's
just
not.
You're just asking to get jumped.
It's not the best out of the big three. Naruto is, and Bleach is second. One Piece, I don't know what's going on with them. They still haven't found their.
You are asking to get jumped.
Oh, do you see it, bro? One Piece is like this.
I'm just saying, like,
All they have is like just good moments. That's just it. That's what makes their show the show.
I mean,
It's like, would you really watch a 1,000 episode of them repeating the same thing on a new island?
I mean, I know my friends have.
Yeah, your friends are stop.
I mean, they watch Bleach too.
I mean,
They watch Bleach,
But
Jujutsu Kaisen.
compared to Naruto though, and Boruto's also good. Boruto's also good. The manga.
Manga, yes. Manga, I would say yes. Anime, no.
Okay.
Although I will say there are some decent moments in the later half, like very later.
Of what?
Of Boruto, and like tournament.
What? Some decent moments? In Boruto, all moments were good. I mean, in the later half though, it was later.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm talking about after it started from that Bayron mode up. Bayron mode up.
I was about to
of
lift
the
up my
moment.
hat and like, excuse me.
Like, if you ask me, but in the anime, that Boruto face when he was crying. I never watched the anime, but I saw the picture of it. It was terrible.
There's this one scene that I saw that basically was like a fight scene that Boruto was in, right?
Boruto in college?
like no, it was just like Boruto from what I can tell. And basically, he like charged at him, and then it panned up to like hearing like random clash noises, and then him like punching someone once, and then like floating, like flying backwards, but not like a fast way, more like a.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, wait, did Storm Connection come out? Ryan,
I can check.
you're Ryan boy.
Storm. November 17th.
November 17th?
Yes.
I might have to play my regular Ultimate Ninja Storm to get my practice in. Did you see the opening cutscene though?
For what?
For Storm, I think it was Storm Connection, but Naruto and Sasuke were just fighting, like training. It was actually good. But I heard people are hyped for the Jujutsu Kaisen games coming out.
Oh yeah, that's definitely made.
Remember when it was the same thing for Demon Slayer and it turned out like some piece of garbage? Did you not call it a piece of garbage because I lost my friend? Yeah, I ain't gonna. In my opinion, the best character of One Piece is Law. FNAF Plus? No, I'm talking about FNAF Plus. I don't care about that. How you play time? You better be cleaning that up, Gus.
Shit. Oh no, the president has come to read the sinners. Oh no. Mr. President, please. No, Mr. President. Mr. President, no. Lord's just awakened the president's wrath. You just got a death sentence, my friend. He is going to end your existence.
Oh, my leg. Yeah, FNAF Plus, I was sad when it got canceled.
Someone made a fan game of it.
I know, the fan game, and the person who made the fan game made an official fan, no, not official, he made an official fan game for the fan game. He made a complete fan game. I think it's complete.
A fan game. And technically,
A fan game of a fan game that's meant to be an official game of a fan game, of an official fan game by the own creator of the original game.
Who, when you technically think about it, is a fan game of itself from the original idea that the creator had. Because Chipper and Sons was the original idea.
Is that Chipper and Son was the original? No, Chipper and Son was not the original idea. Chipper and Son was his own game, but people said the game that they were as scary as animatronics. So he thought he gave that idea a go to make animatronics that look like Chipper and Sons. So yeah, that's how we got the type. But you know. Let's go, guys! Woo-hoo!
okay, so yeah, he's just talking about that remake.
Yeah, I was watching someone play the remake. I might go back home and watch it again.
No.
I wasn't done though.
No, it's good.
I know it's good.
It's definitely good.
But I want the official one to come out.
Ain't happening, bro.
I don't know why people start getting mad at someone on Twitter. I mean, he did nothing wrong.
And but plus the dude didn't even like FNAF in the beginning.
No, he didn't like FNAF though. He told on Twitter, Fiznam was like, his DMs are closed. If you're underage, he will block you automatically. As long as he knows you're underage, he'll block automatically. And so when someone was shit talking him, my fault, I can't say that. When someone was like disrespecting him online, when he found out that the person was underage, he blocked them, and then that person who got blocked told everyone else that he got blocked, which caused the whole thing. And then
Actually, that person is just butthurt. That person is just really butthurt.
like, in my opinion, you should know Fiznam over the years that he makes dark jokes. I'm cool with dark jokes.
Not everyone's cool.
But you should know that. And if you're a fan of him, you should be cool with his dark jokes too.
No.
So it's like no, it's about like but you know what I'm trying to say though, like
No, I get what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that like, you should at least expect the fact that he's going to make something that you may not be
he even
okay
pointed
with.
out he's not a role model you should be looking up to.
Like, this is just sort of like a rule of thumb for anyone, especially online. If there's someone that you're following and you personally notice that like their content may be a little bit off of what you're kind of like there for, you don't have to say anything. You don't really have to do anything about it. If it's something that raises actual concern, like something that could be illegal, then that's a different story. But if it's something like just their own personal taste in like humor, or like they're like a certain game that you may not like, then that's just your issue.
If you think about it, people got mad because Scott Cochran told Fiznam to look at his new Rune update and give it a review. And Fiznam gave a review from his heart. He didn't like it. And he pretty much talked bad about the game the whole time. I mean, if someone tells you to give a review and you do that, that's your review.
Like you're literally opening up the floor
Exactly.
for anyone's honest opinion.
So just because he didn't like it and general people liked it don't mean that general people gets to talk bad about him.
That doesn't give you the room to like actually do that at all. That's just that person's opinion, and like that alone can't change.
Especially the person who said that everyone should go be like, when Fiznam's game come out, we should be like, oh, his game was bad also. It makes no sense because his game was the most hyped game, anticipated game.
It was literally the most hyped game. Like
for years.
Those models and visuals are honestly the most like terrifying things I've ever seen.
And then the what's it called? The video recorders. Because I was also very ill. I'm saying, when I was watching it, like when I watch a horror game, I have to like watch it like from the corner of my eye or something.
Bro,
I'm telling you, I was
watching. Imagine that the fan game was actually the real game, and like with like all like the magic and everything.
The fan game
like
was just be a remake.
Just the fan game of FNAF Plus, like knowing when the person like Bonnie steps into the room. Like seconds before you die, it's like a FNAF 2 situation where like you have to put on that mask, except you can't put on the mask because you're basically already dead. And you
can't. Could you close the door on the left side in Plus?
Okay, so the doors are like designed a little different. The doors are designed a little differently, but you can still close them. The only thing is that Bonnie will, instead of Bonnie just waiting there and then when you flip at the camera, he just kills you. What will happen is that after a certain amount of time, Bonnie will sneak into the room and he'll stand there and look at you. He'll let it sink in to let you know, like, hey, I'm in the room. You're about to die in the next 10. No, not yet. Because here's what happens, right? He then disappears, and then you wait for your death. You literally don't.
Yeah, so that means as long as he pops his head to your door, you're automatically dead, as I said.
Yeah, you're automatically dead, but like you just have to wait, sit there.
You know what's crazy? Bonnie's the only animatronic, like throughout the game, she's the only one who punches you. I think it was originally a Joy of Creation.
Yeah, it was the Joy of Creation. Like,
it became like his actual thing.
Yeah, it was like the Joy of Creation. Actually, no, it was just the Joy of Creation in general because like that was kept.
But it became like it's a staple now.
It's so good.
I remember when Final Fantasy first came out, I was scared. I was scared. Like I have 0 minutes of Final Fantasy playing it. But if you tell me hours, I know the lore by heart.
I know the strats.
I know that's hell.
See, you don't know the strats for the FNAF one?
I'm not learning the strats.
Bro, it's simple.
I don't learn strats in games I don't play. I'm not gonna play in my life.
But like here, I'll tell you what the strats.
I know. I don't know.
Alright, so when Freddy comes out, what do you think you have to do?
When Freddy comes out, you don't even need to watch your camera for Freddy. No.
You kind of have to.
It's the back cam. You gotta wait for the back cam. Freddy's the back cam.
But Freddy's a trickster. He'll laugh to like throw you off your game to make you think he's there when he's not.
Does Freddy go through both doors?
Freddy only goes to the right door when the power is on. When the power is off, that's when he jump scares you.
You must just wait for him to come to the back, that back entrance and north about.
But the thing is that like you don't know when he's actually gonna get there.
But one thing that scared me was really the kitchen. There's no camera, so you don't know what's happening. All you hear is noise.
So the one thing you want to do upon like reaching night 3 is that you want to get into a habit, like say like night 2 or something like that, of always closing the right door when you go to check the camera, because Freddy has a potential of being there, and that makes it easier.
But that kills battery though.
Well,
I mean,
but yes.
And you also have to check on. You don't need to check on the other two. All you gotta do is pretty much check on
the only thing,
Foxy and Freddy.
The only things you really need to check for on the camera after, like upon entering night 3, is for Freddy and Foxy. Like, and a good rule of thumb is that upon opening the camera, you check Pirate's Code. And upon leaving the camera, you check Pirate's Code. So that way, the moment you open the camera up, you're already on Pirate's Code, you can already keep your eye on Foxy, then check Freddy, do whatever else, and then go back to Foxy, close the camera. And the reason why I say is that, like, closing the door, make sure that, like, while you're checking the camera, Freddy is kept out, so that he can't sneak in and then jump scare you to death.
But let's see. Final Freddy's 1, scary. Final Freddy's 2, it was scary. I mean, it was more complicated because they threw you into like a.
FNAF 2 isn't necessarily scary.
They give you more stuff to take.
FNAF 2 isn't scary in the sense that like it's like they're like terrifying animatronics. It's more of like in the sense of like you're constantly like doing stuff and like there's constantly things being thrown at you. I would say FNAF 2 is like probably the one I would say you would like have like the most practice in time management. No, 2. Because you're like focusing on keeping the music box wrong, but also making sure that no one gets into your office. And also so that like Foxy and Mago don't freaking kill you. And beat me.
No, Balloon Boy, all he does is take your power.
Balloon Boy takes your battery.
Yeah, it takes power.
No, he didn't. He just takes the battery.
That's power.
No, not necessarily. Power never goes off.
No, I mean like power as in battery. He takes away your power percentage. That's battery.
No, he just blocks it. He doesn't take it away. The only way your battery drains is he doesn't. He just blocks it from you actually using it. So blocks it from
FNAF 3 is only pretty much one animatronic, and then you got like guys there.
Yeah, and then the rest of them are just hallucinations that like basically make it so that he can get to your office faster.
Let's see. FNAF 4, it was scary. FNAF 4 is one where you use your hearing. You need to play with actual good headsets, all that, speakers.
I will say that it is like very terrifying in the sense that you don't know, like when you're first playing it, you don't know exactly what's happening. And you don't know like when they're there until you get used to like the sound cues. And then after a while, like it just kind of becomes tedious, but like upon first playing it, like the first couple nights playing it, you get that initial fear right off the bat. And it doesn't say it does a good job in that sense. And then especially when you get to like night 5 and stuff, when you're kind of Fredbear and Nightmare Fredbear. Oh my god, bro.
It's night 6 though, right?
Yeah.
Nightmare only?
Yeah, Nightmare is night 6.
Best game is FNAF World. FNAF World is the best game. But who's winning? I'll be right back.
then Falcon.
So right now, Mario won a round.
So far, repeating what he said, Mario so far has won one, and Ryan is. That's supposed to say Gerald, but Gerald has to play for point. So far, he seems to be in Gerald's favor. Mario with the 5,700 10 points. Excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is some interesting commentary.
Yes, I was watching the news. A girl got hit by a car.
That's something you should be having on stream.
Stop laughing about it.
I don't think that's something you should have on stream.
No, she
dude.
didn't get hit, but the car stopped, and then like, I'm sorry, everyone stream. It's really not funny matter.
I'm very glad for our one viewer.
Yeah.
Sad to see you. Yeah, come over here.
Who's our one viewer? I know you can see the viewers. You got to right next to chat. It's right next to right next to stream chat. Up. Yes. It's just us.
Let's go.
We're our only viewer.
That will change the second you guys start advertising.
That's true. And once we start streaming too.
We're gonna get some flyers to enter IT.
This is what you can buy with our. You can buy a capture card.
A better
And
camera.
we can play a capture card, so we can play Mario Wonder and we're streaming.
What's it for? Switch?
Yeah. It's for capturing.
Yeah, we're not doing Mario Wonder.
Because you guys are bad. As long as you guys don't say slurs on stream. You guys should be fine.
I don't think we slowed.
No, I didn't. That's my point. That's my point. As long as you guys don't say that, you should be fine. You
Amusing child friendly language.
You person. That's crazy.
How dare you?
You a wicked human being. What's that?
That's 6-year-old language you're using right there. I'm gonna need you to turn it out to 3-year-olds.
That's crazy. I don't even know who. You stupid. Gerald, who won?
It's tied 1-1.
Hey, we got 20 more minutes.
Yeah, we have 20. Yeah.
Well, 19 more minutes.
That's crazy.
Enough time.
So yeah.
What is it enough time for?
Literally wrong.
Time for lunch.
I'll do this one.
Gym? Are you in class? Gym? Workout? Is it free?
No.
Can you have an extra person?
You want to join?
How long?
I don't know. I could ask, but it's weird because you don't know any of them. I didn't even know there were different colors.
It's a regular, it's a regular Uber and the weather Uber. Oh, no, it's not Lumen.
Alright, this will be the last game of the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Just to repeat, this will be the last game of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. Both players are 1-1. This final match will decide the winner.
Bad IV.
First
All my
place.
legends are bad IVs.
All your shinies are bad IVs?
Yes. I think only stuff for the legendary Pokemon.
I'm so sorry.
That one's actually good. That one's actually good. No attack.
That's so sad. Oh, nice.
Pot green!
What the hell is this tally?
It's 3 right there. Just come.
That's messing me up.
I didn't want to get too close to this. You can fix it right now.
Yeah.
It's 19. 14.
It's mainly this
The last. Ryan, how y'all doing?
It's over.
Round 2?
It's 1-1.
3?
Round 3.
Oh, so it's 1-1. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys hit him with a combo attack.
No, I actually got my first shiny. I got my first shiny. It was a shiny Ekans.
Ekans Snake.
Yeah. Why is there a...
Seems that Gerald's going first.
Like, who wouldn't want 2 drills in their hand?
He's already got a Link monster and an Exceed monster on the field. 2 monsters to face up defense position.
Oh. That's shiny. You can't tell the difference.
Well, I can.
Okay, so what is happening right now is we have Mario shuffling.
Gerald has sacrificed 2 of his monsters in order to get a synchro summon monster on the field. Now he's synchro summoning again to get the same monster.
Are you doing a Gohan thing?
The Future Saga. The Future Saga.
For the character? The original?
Nah, just the Future Saga one. I'm just doing it for the song, man.
Oh, that's weird. Do Z battles. They're easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Z battles? Oh. I thought you were like doing like the actual like just regular dual kind of awakening.
Nah, I wouldn't waste that until like I actually have the character. Or a character that needs it. Although it would be useful just to have like those like medals off rip. Though it could be a set.
I don't have no gems. I only have 10 gems. I don't want to wait. If I have gems, I'll waste it.
True.
So I'm waiting for it to come out and I'll start farming.
I know it sucks. I haven't spent a single dime on this account.
I think I spent $1, but it was like if you have an Android, Google Play Store has like a service where you get points.
Oh yeah,
every Friday.
Redeem, so technically you didn't actually spend anything.
Yeah. So I think it was like maybe in 8th grade I did this. Let me see. Last time you asked me, I can fix it too, but like give it like 30 seconds to be up.
It must be like overheating or something.
I put my money on Gerald. Who you got your money on?
I think Mario could probably.
Yeah, Mario. As long as Mario has Dark World, pretty much over. Who won? Judge.
How does exchange decks work? Do we exchange just decks or with the current deck?
We play exchange it.
But do we exchange hands?
No, just the deck.
That is torture.
What just happened?
So what's happening over at the in the side tournament is that they spun the wheel and got an effect that basically is a deck exchange. What essentially happens is that both players in the duel will exchange their decks with each other, but not the cards in their hand.
But they have to play with each other's decks now.
Yes.
How does that work?
So let's see. So let's say you had this deck. I believe this is Thunder Dragons or Watts. And I have Sharks. Then we get deck exchange. Minus the cards in our hands, you and I would swap decks, and then we would play off of that. I was basically explaining to him exactly like what the effects from like that wheel in the side tournament basically. Oh wait, no, is this like Genus? I'm confused. There's a bunch of cards here. Oh, random sleeves.
We are not stealing.
Those are someone's actual cards, though.
This is actually.
Mine's down.
Wait, hold on.
I think it's Gerald's, right?
Gerald with his cards.
Is this actually Tech Genius? Oh yeah, this is Tech Genius. Alright, at least I think it is. This has a lot in it. This is the viewer.
That's us.
Shout outs to future us. Thank you for watching the stream.
It's current.
You did watch it, did you?
Yeah.
Bro, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I lied. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh.
We can probably do exhibition matches.
I don't know what to say. You like Yu-Gi-Oh? Name every card.
It's crazy.
You like JoJo? Name every stand.
Stand to one. Me, stand to
Wasn't that back then like only 150 Pokemon? 150 ring Pokemon?
Yeah.
Now we're like over 1,000.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's over 900 by another 100.
When a new region comes out, we don't go up by like maybe 20. We go up by maybe like 200.
That's crazy, right? That's why National Dex isn't a thing anymore. It's gotta be added in updates.
Hold on. I honestly like this one just because of doing this.
I just do that too when I have done. I'm like, what am I about to do? Just start. It gets you focused in.
Like the holster.
What are your headphones called again? I know I ask this every time. Every time I ask this.
They're not Beats?
No.
Complanzo.
They're kind of like sports. I think they're also waterproof too.
Exhibition match.
I'm gonna look it up because I do want headphones like this.
I know. I've been wanting something like with the hooks. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Long ass thing. I see long.
Did you feel uncomfortable?
I would say this one is the only one that kind of feels uncomfortable in my right ear. Because, like, I think the way you should
kill yourself with kindness. You should kill yourself with kindness. Like, fill up. You should drown yourself with the love.
It's so much love from your family, your friends.
You should give yourself a piece of that.
Yeah. Like, don't let no one tell you you're useless. Do not let no one tell you you're useless.
And you should love yourself now.
You mean more to me than you mean to anyone else.
Just remember, the real duel is a duel in your heart. You always win.
That's the true heart of the cards.
Exactly. Think you could do that. Okay, let's see. So far we have 2 boss monsters on the, 3 boss monsters on the field from Mario. Gerald is getting another one of his boss monsters onto the field. I believe it may be a synchro. No, it is a Link. So there are some other monsters on the field. That he can use the effect to get some other monsters back into his hand, or even spring another effect in order to get a Link 2 monster.
Mario's gonna lead with this one.
So it would be which life point counter would kind of stay on.
I set some cards face down and
Another one to the podcast. It's 15 pounds. Bruce said.
No, we already did. Yeah.
How many?
Man, okay, this is very interesting.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we are coming up on the 5-minute mark.
We have less.
Highest life points after this just brings the match.
Yep, because we only have about 60 minutes left in the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. We thank everyone who has We thank every single person that has come to attend this tournament. We would like to thank our advisor, Mr. Ott, for assisting with the tournament. I also like to thank our club president.
Hey guys. It's always an honor to see the.
You did a great job there, young man.
It's always an honor seeing these young lads play Yu-Gi-Oh! We shall see how this final battle turns out.
For anyone who actually manages to watch this to the end, I will state the fact that I am mostly a Duel Links player.
Yeah.
My favorite decks to play are Blue Eyes, Red Dragon Arcfiend, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Trains, Shirks, and like Chronomaly. So if anyone wants to hit me up, you can find me in the Discord server under UTUS. That's capital Y WTUS1. Repeat, that's capital Y WTUS1.
That's why I wanted to get those.
Sometimes I forget those.
I
Sometimes.
just know the AirPods too, but like AirPods are so
Yeah, same thing with that's why I wanted those. One's the red rugged here because it looks
the one that
it'll
I look at them, I feel like
be secure.
He'll pry it from my. I think for like 2 weeks now.
2 weeks.
Yeah, for lost.
I lose count, man.
Bro, that's like since like this year.
That's crazy.
But that's because I keep getting a beat done.
Oh, you get it done?
Yeah, I get it done. Because right now I'm trying to figure out exactly what
Flashbang.
I want to like decide exactly what I want to do. Because I like trying out new stuff because I want to know how it looks like. For me, I want to like try and get like locks. No, that's the next thing I'm going to actually do. I'm going to get locks so that...
You get brain. You don't get locks if you don't get this. If locks locked in, it's over. You can't do anything else.
Well, then I'll just go
Don't hit something with the piece.
I'll get like drones or something like that, like don't like actually pass the face. Because
Bro?
No. Oh, that gives me like 4 months and how many years ago?
you'll have to screw.
Bro, Sigma. I don't know, wait. Bro, you're about to go in, you're going to see Welcome Back. Welcome Back over there. No, it's not like Brian's game.
What?
Hey, yo, he's putting you on blast.
Yeah, he is.
He's putting you on blast over here.
It's not like, what's that game called? Blue what? What's that one game you play, Brian? Blue Archive? Blue Archive? It's not like that.
That's crazy.
It's not like that. It's safe, it's tame.
Bro, no.
Wait.
I don't believe it.
These allegations.
No, he's actually accusing you.
We're taking this to
crazy.
court. We're taking this to Game and Anime Court.
After it hits 6 o'clock, I'm going to say 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Speed duel, go! Yo, what's the times 2 button? What's the times 2 button?
It's fixed.
You got the times 2 button? Yo, so you got the times 2 button? Trying to increase the speed. Dang it.
Hey, your screen's working. Good. Alright.
Who won?
Hey, Jeremo! Everyone!
I got
Contestants, please come to the chairs.
Alright,
and tell
come over
us
here, Gerald.
your
Okay,
experience.
look at the prizes. I put 2 more prizes there for you.
2 more prizes.
Yo, that's why I finished. It's time.
And second place.
It's time for third. Third is up. Third is wrapped. It's done.
Let him finish. We'll just give out the prize here. Gerald, come over. Come open your lovely first place prize on stream. Come on. Okay.
It's on.
What's in here? We got hacks. Yay!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He looks more happier.
That's what I'm saying.
Gamer just won in time.
Spicy.
Let's go.
Jelly wheel.
Your boy.
That was not a Brooklyn accent. Ignored it.
And then also there's a thing in here.
Nice. Alright, hold everything if you can. Gus, help this boy hold everything, please.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Calvin, you want to get in the shot?
Yeah, we can get it, man.
Stand up, bro. Oh, wait. Oh, that's good, that's good. Yeah, you can get in there too, you come to it.
Thank you for being the casters for today.
Thank you for being my best national player.
Alright, ready? 3, 2. I'm taking one more. One more. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Awesome job.
Awesome. Okay.
Open it.
This is great.
Open the cards. Open it on screen. Open it on screen.
Hard up.
Don't mind if I just take this. You know, I'm Kaiba in my heart. I will send you to the Bronx. I will summon the Bronx on you. I'll pay you a smash for this. Wait, who? This
I
yours,
got my
right?
second place.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
Gerald,
Where do I start?
Yo.
Let's start from the bottom.
I'm going to give you an extra.
Like $10 each. Why you don't give more than 10?
What did you open?
I haven't opened it. I'm about to.
Pass my phone, Gerald.
Yeah, sure, man.
2 H's of Overlord.
22? What the hell?
I really want to
Look,
open it.
look at the price on Funko. It's 12. You're about to buy the wrong one. I mean, yeah, you can give me the money though.
Silent Swords.
Oh, that's actually really sick.
First, second, and third.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's exclusive. I think this is worth more than.
Hey, third place, get over here.
100 fucking life.
That's so
100. It was such a good duel.
Aaron, hurry.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Be careful. Be careful.
I guess we're back to the group picture
Alright,
now.
yes, get it. Ready?
Ready, boy.
Yo, there we go. 3, 2, 1.
Yo,
One more.
Yeah, what's yours? What's your Funko?
Thanks, guys.
I actually like the packs more, to be honest. I'm gonna open mine outside.
No. Now.
Now?
Yeah,
We don't have to if you don't want to.
Shut up,
It
Buzz.
should be in your bag.
We gotta close the
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I wanna.
Yeah.
XC's Armor Torpedo.
Can I get the commentators? So, Ryan, you as well. Gerald, you can stay.
Okay.
Alright, get move Mario and Aaron.
Out.
Hey, yo, who was going to play TG's
I
anyway?
gotta do the closing.
Yo,
We have arrived to receive our.
mighty striker, my beloved.
Do we have any announcements? Any special announcements? Okay. Thank you everyone for tuning into our Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. And thank you, shout out to the winners, to all 3 winners and runner-ups and everyone who participated. And we're rounding it up. It's really 6, so we would like to see y'all again next time.
We really appreciate it, and welcome. I hope we hope to see you back in the next tournament, whatever that is.
Thank you and have a good night.
Stay doing.